Marcy Schoberg again. So this month's free video lesson is about bullies. You know, there's a lot of people out there that really put some effort into how can we stop people from bullying other people. That's unlikely to have a big effect though. You know, because a lot of times bullies don't even realize that they're bullies. They think they're just having fun. Okay? And even if they did realize they were a bully, there's no motivation for the bully to want to stop being a bully. Okay? So I like to put my effort not on stopping bullies, but on stopping people from being victims of bullies. Okay? And I don't mean to blame the victim. People who are bullied do not deserve to be bullied. But sometimes people who are bullied have something about their personality that causes them to be more likely to be picked on by bullies. Okay? So what a bully is a bully who is someone who wants to hurt or scare another person on purpose, knowing the person doesn't like it. Okay? There's bullies in schools, there's bullies at workplaces, and there's even bullies sometimes in a victim's own household. Okay? And there's a lot of different kinds of bullying. That's why it's kind of difficult to discuss how do you defend yourself from a bully. Okay? The way you defend yourself from a name-calling bully is different than the way you defend yourself from a punching bully. The way you defend yourself from a bully who's been picking on you for years is different from the way you defend yourself from a bully who's testing you out, considering if you're going to be a good victim to pick on. Okay. So, I teach a course at Las Cruces Self-Defense called How to Stand Up to a Bully. This is an all-ages course. We have some times that are mixed age, and we have some times that are preschooler only, and we have some times that are teen and adult only. And what we practice in this course is a few different strategies to deal with a few different kinds of bullies. For one thing, we practice what to do if someone calls you a name trying to pick a fight with you. This could be a bully, and it really could be a lot of different kinds of situations. But if somebody says something mean to you because they would enjoy picking a fight with you, it's not in your best interest to be mean back to them. Okay? So what we practice in the course is how to let somebody call you a dummy or a fathead or whatever, and you say, maybe at lunch, you know, say something that doesn't even make any sense, walk on away from there before they get a chance to try again to pick a fight with you. Okay. Sounds easy for some people. For the people that are most likely to get picked on by bullies though, that is very difficult. The people that are most likely to get picked on by bullies either have a reaction that they have to stay there with the bully and be scared of the bully, or they have a reaction that they have to stay there with the bully and try to pick a fight back with the bully. So we practice in the class how to avoid showing fear, avoid picking a fight back with the bully, just change the subject and move on. We also practice in the course how to make a good self-defense stance and use your voice to back away a bully. This would be used against a bully who seems to be thinking about trying to hit you. Okay? When you stand in this position, you send a message to them that you're not fun to pick on, and you're not going to be an easy person to hit, and they should stop coming closer to you. Okay? What a lot of people who are victims of bullies feel like doing is either hiding or looking like they want to fight back. Both of those reactions are going to be fun for the bully. So, what you need to do is stay right in the middle, and tell the bully to back away. We'll practice that in the class. And we practice what to do if a bully puts their hand on your shoulder from behind. Starts with knocking the arm off, facing them, and beginning to use your words to back them away. Okay. We will also practice what to do if you're backing away a bully and they are beginning to take a swing at you to start beating you up. Okay. I know this is a tricky subject to teach to kids because if they use it at school, they will be in trouble. So the kid needs to realize to only use this move if there's no other way they can stop themselves from getting beaten up. But that's not a very difficult thing for the kid to realize because the move begins with seeing the other person beginning to throw a swing at you. Okay? And certainly, the child does have the choice. They could stand there and get hit. Or they could move in and defend themselves. And in my opinion, since the child is the one who's going to get beat up if they don't do the move, and the child is the one who's going to get in trouble if they do the move, I want to empower the child to make their own decision about when to use this move. Okay? But remember, it's not a move that can be used aggressively when the other person is not already punching. So the How to Stand Up to a Bully course, it's a 1-week course. There's just 2 one-hour classes, and it's coming up in April from the 16th through the 19th. There are some Monday, Wednesday class choices and some Tuesday, Thursday class choices. And as I mentioned before, there's some choices for preschooler only and some choices for mixed age and some choices for teen and adult only. So you could actually take the class with your children. And even if you don't get a chance to come take this course from me, there's one more thing I want you to know about stopping a person from being a victim of a bully. Okay? The summer break is coming up now, and studies have shown that at the beginning of a school year, bullies are going to pick on a lot of different kids, and it takes them about a month or so to make up their mind which kids are the most fun to pick on, and that's who they're going to pick on for the rest of the year. Okay? So right now, as we're near the end of a school year, it may be difficult for a child to stop the school bully from picking on them. But over the summer break, the child will have a chance to make some changes in their personality and their body language that could mean next year, when the bully starts testing different people to see who's going to be fun to pick on next year, your child will not pass the test. Okay? The kind of kid that bullies like to pick on is usually the kind of kid who likes to kind of hide and be shy. But bullies do also sometimes enjoy picking on the kind of kid who's really easy to make mad. So, think about if your children are overly shy and underconfident or overly aggressive. Okay? And during the summer, you can coach your kid about their body language and maybe break them of these habits so that next year the bullies won't find them fun to pick on. Having low self-esteem can also make a kid a bully magnet. So during this summer, I would encourage you to get your child involved in some activities that can build confidence. Okay? One that comes to my mind right now is training in the sport of Taekwondo, because I teach classes in Taekwondo besides self-defense. But anyway, I suggest that you get your child involved in some activities this summer that will build their confidence so that when they go back to school in the fall, they are not a bully magnet if they have been so in the past. At Gold Medal Taekwondo, preschoolers, kids, adults, and families learn cool moves, have fun being active, respect others, and learn to defend themselves against mean or dangerous people. In our self-defense only class, teens, adults, and seniors safely learn to protect themselves and stay out of trouble. We don't use contracts, so try us before you try any martial arts school.